Shalom. First and foremost, I want to say Kohan Layam, Mahawad, Layah Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Harakakwadas. Double honors go to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to you, Akim, out there, the men of the Lord, the servants, prophets, Yahbashim Yahushai, who were standing on the four winds of this planet Earth, doing this work sincerely and truthfully. All right, Shalom to the righteous remnant, Yashra as well, the men, women, and children who believe our report, who are also marked for deliverance out of the coming calamities. This is just going to be a quick video, quick lesson on friendship. All right. Last night after camp, me and Yakim went to a little restaurant, bar and grill type joint. All right. And we were just relaxing, man, enjoying the fruits of our labor. All right. Hanging out, had a couple brews, watching a fight. All right. And I can't remember when the waitress, all right, she was a young girl. She's probably about a young woman, probably about 20, 21, 22 years old, young. But she came by our table at one point and asked us if we needed anything. And we were like, nah, we're straight. We're good, And she goes, yeah, I can tell. She goes, and I'm going to paraphrase what she said because, I didn't record it, but it resonated with me. She said, yeah, I can tell. She goes, I can tell you guys are really good friends. I could see y'all talking with each other. And she goes, a lot of my tables aren't like that, but I can see it. Basically what she was saying was she saw a difference in us. And she said, I got all these other tables that are so needy, but y'all are really together. And again, I'm paraphrasing it, but that struck a chord with me. That resonated because what she saw, she did see a difference in us. All right. She did see a difference in us. Now, she didn't know, and we didn't say anything about the truth, or we didn't, tell her, hey, you're an Israelite. We didn't say anything like that. All right. We were talking amongst ourselves. All right. And enjoying the spirit, man, enjoying the bond of friendship. Okay. And it was evident. It was even apparent to this, this young woman. She noticed it in this loud and noisy environment we were in. All right. And we were there for maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours max, and then we went our separate ways. But that really resonated, man, because the 2/3, the heathen, they'll notice things, man. They'll notice you. All right. They'll notice something different. And every once in a while, the Most High put a spirit on someone to say that, to tell you that there's something different, man. Y'all are different. Y'all ain't like these other clowns I'm waiting on. That's basically what she was saying, So anyway, friendship is a huge blessing, man. When I first came into the truth, just a quick testimony. I didn't have anybody by my side, when I first came in. And it wasn't until, yeah, it must have been, I'm gonna just say maybe 2 years, maybe not even 2 years, maybe a year and a half that I was by myself in this thing. All right. And then, I'll never forget August 2016. The Lord sent the brother Yakal and the brother Yeshai into my life, man. All right. And he gave me friends, man. Hey, I'm not going to forget that, So let me read a few verses out of SIRACH, the 6th chapter. Out of one right this out, you'll be edified. Friendship is huge, man. All right. Friendship and the truth. All right. And your friends, who are your friends? Your Akim. All right. The men of the Lord doing the same thing you're doing, speaking the same things you speak. All right. Walking the same walk you're walking. This is SIRACH 6:13. It's like you separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. That's right, man. There's got to be a separation in this life. All right. You can't yoke up with the Israelites who were in false doctrines, for example. You can't yoke up with the Adam Abbotts of this world. All right. Men who are pushing false doctrines, especially men pushing false doctrines regarding the mark of the beast and what it is. All right. You're supposed to separate yourself from these men. All right. Separation is biblical, man. Romans, the 16th chapter will tell you that. I'm going to loosely paraphrase it, but it says to mark those which cause division, all right, and offenses contrary to the doctrine you have learned, and avoid them. Again, loosely paraphrasing it. So you're supposed to avoid your enemies in the faith, man. And they're not your enemy as in, you lay hands on them, but they're going against the doctrine, all right? So there's got to be a separation there, okay? Amos said it through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Can two walk together except they be agreed? And the answer is no, you can't. All right, so there's got to be a separation. There ain't no unity camps. There ain't no building with other camps with wayward philosophies. That's madness, okay? The Lord's not about that, all right? He's not about that. It says, separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thy friends. That's right, man. You're supposed to take heed of your friends, man. All right? Regard what they say. Pay attention to what they say. Take heed of them, all right? And again, who are your friends? The men of the Lord, the sincere Achium that you camp with. Those are your friends, all right? Verse 14, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one hath found a treasure. That's right, man. Hey, a couple years ago, I found a treasure, okay? I found a treasure, all right? The brother you called, the brother Yeshaya, all right? We've been on the line together, out on the highways in the same location, okay, since August 2016, all right? Hey, that's a treasure, man, okay? And they've been faithful friends, man, and the scripture says that's a strong defense, especially in these last days, because in these last days, it's your friends that the men of the Lord, that they're the only ones you're going to be able to depend on in these last days as society collapses, all right? And you're seeing the society in collapse mode right now, for real, all right? We did a quick little impromptu in transit last night on the yellow vest protests out in France, man. Same things are going on in Brussels, all right? You had hundreds of people detained, all right? I believe it was today, all right, which is Sunday, December the 9th, okay? That's pretty sad. I don't know what day it is. Yeah, Sunday, December 9th. I can't keep up with the days. But yeah, as of today, even, hundreds of protesters out in Brussels, So during Jacob's trouble, all right, your friends will be a defense, man. Okay? It says not just a defense, a strong defense. Okay? Verse 15. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. That's right. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend. Okay? A faithful friend. We all have dudes in the world, maybe 2/3, all right, that we're kind of cool with, but they're not faithful friends, man. All right. Again, the men of the Lord, and understand, we also take heed of the scriptures. We get the fact that, certain men will creep in unawares. All right. So the Lord weeds them out. All right. But this is not talking about that. This is talking about those faithful friends, man. And it says, nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. All right. And I looked up that word countervail at etymonline.com. And here's the definition. Countervail is a verb, late 14th century. Countervalian means to be worth as much as. All right. Also, to prevail against, resist with equal force. All right. So nothing's worth as much. All right. Or you see another definition from the Old French, contre valeur, to be effective against, to be comparable to. So nothing, all right, is effective against or comparable to. All right, let's go back. A faithful friend. Okay. And Salakia, because this is going real slow. I got too much open on this piece of shit phone, but There we go. So yeah, man. Read verse 15 again. SIRACH 6:15. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. Verse 16. A faithful friend is the medicine of life. That's right, man, because all three of us, it's all three of our testimonies we were discussing last night. We're very low in the spirit this week. All right. We had down weeks in the faith this week. All three of us, all three of us, we're all, actually the whole body. All right. The men of the Lord are going through things, man. All right. We're dealing with stress. You're dealing with your flesh. Okay. Which your flesh is a monster, man. Demons, adversity, trials. All right. And it caused all three of us to have a low, low spiritually this week, man. All right. But what happened when we all hooked up last night, when we all linked? All right. That was like a medicine, man. Our countenance changed. Okay. We perked up, we were together, man, doing the work of the Lord. All right. That's like a medicine, man. Okay. Sick all week from all the adversity and BS of Babylon the Great. All right. A faithful friend is a medicine, man, that will, cheer you up, man. All right. It says a faithful friend is the medicine of life, and they that fear the Lord shall find him. That's right, man. So the men of the Lord, all right, the beginning with the 144,000 prophets, all right, at the top, the elder apostle, great millstone on down, all right. The 144,000 are the only ones that fear the Lord, man. We fear the Lord, okay. Lord willing, we're part of that number. But we fear the Lord, man. Okay. So if you fear the Lord, guess what, man? Hey, you're gonna find a faithful friend in this life, man. You're gonna find a faithful friend in Babylon the Great. Okay. Verse 17, and I'll end it right here. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright, for as he is, so shall his neighbor be also. All right. So hey, yeah, man. Guard your friendships, man. And direct that friendship aright. Okay. Especially in these last days. All right. Hey, man, hey, a faithful friend is a strong defense indeed. All right. I don't want to write this out. You're edified. That I want to say, shalom.